Last time on episode 158 of AWSM Comedy Radio.
Up next, it is May, but many people went to sleep with the heat on last night. Mother Nature playing a cruel joke.
So if you like that, check out episode 158. But now it's time for episode 159 of...
AWSM Radio.
Damn, that was good!
Hello, welcome to AWSM Comedy Radio, pre-recorded live in Photography Studios for the month of May, recorded at the end of the month of April. I'm Logan.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Nick. Why do you always look at me when you're talking?
Because you are always sitting right across from me. I'm sorry.
Well, there's so many other people and objects, and you're always like, the most intense eyes from across the room as I talk to you in my radio voice. It's pretty cool. I like it. But you know what else that I like better than that?
Coffee?
Fun facts from Logan.
Fun fact, on Jupiter and Saturn, it rains diamonds.
I just think it'd be really harsh on the skin. Whereas, like, most rain or most, like, precipitation at least has some sense of moisture and it's good for your skin. That would just be terrible.
Would you prefer
This is harsh on the
acid
skin.
rain or diamond rain?
Diamond rain, because at least then you could, like, scoop some of that shit up in a bucket and take it to sell and be like, I got some diamonds, bitch.
I like buying acid.
Okay.
As long as you have a diamond umbrella, that's Minecraft. Is it?
I don't even know where I was going to go with that. Here with us today on the purple couch, Mikey Kay from Meat BBQ and Christopher Petrovich from Metropolis Coffee. How are you two doing?
Great.
Okay. Cool.
How are you?
I'm doing nice.
I'm pretty good. I want to talk a little bit about Meat BBQ first while our coffee is brewing, because we're going to do a lovely little tasting sample and react.
That's part of the visual element.
Yeah, that we embrace the fact that podcasts are a visual medium. Speaking of podcasts, you do what is the Meat BBQ podcast? Like, what is this all about?
Is it what Nick thinks it is, or is it actually food?
It's a little bit of both. It is a barbecue based podcast. We chat with a bunch of different types of people. This last one that I had that came out, I was talking to my tattoo artist about barbecue while getting tattooed. So I just chat with a bunch of different people in the barbecue world, and just kind of growing.
So in the background of this episode, we hear like a constant zzz, like where you're getting tattooed, like the tool.
From the needle?
Yeah, you definitely hear the needle.
That's nice. Dude, like, how was that? How was just talking during that whole process?
Kind of a pain in the ass.
Did you get tattooed on your ass?
No, I didn't.
How many tattoos do you have, Mikey? that resounding silence while I count in my head, because there must be a lot.
I'm full sleeved on my right arm.
Cool.
And then I'm starting my left. And then I have my ribs, my hips, and my foot.
Damnation.
Oh, yeah, there's an octopus in your foot.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many?
There's also a tattoo.
We're all
on your
naked.
foot.
I don't know if they know that at home.
How many tattoos do you have, Chris? Like I obviously see like the
peeling
full
one
sleeve going
right there?
on right
I have
here.
one on my right arm, and I have two right here. This one is peeling.
Damn.
So if there's any skin flakes in your coffee, I apologize.
It's totally sanitary, I promise.
It's just an additive.
Just
It's just an
skin flakes.
additive. There's additives in everything.
That's what
That's where
makes
the
mom's cooking so good.
Yeah,
when
that's
she
where the
kneads
Metropolis
Tattoo
flavor
skin
comes
flakes?
Yeah. You get skin flakes in there.
So, I saw that the podcast is explicit, the Meat BBQ podcast. And if we want to check that out, we can go to manmeatbbq.com. Like, what is the worst or most disgusting thing that you can remember mentioned on your podcast?
I don't know. I
Specifically.
swear a lot.
You swear a lot?
Yeah.
who do you have on? Just do people come on to taste samples, or are they just talking about their own shit while they're there?
We're talking a lot about their own shit. I talk to rub makers. I talk to backyard barbecue people that just grill. They give tips. They talk barbecue culture, talk weird shit.
Is there a certain degree of jealousy here in Chicago? Are you from Chicago?
I am from Chicago, yes.
And it doesn't really have a reputation as being like a premier barbecue
No,
city.
there's
It's like
not.
the fourth or fifth city in that case.
I think we're further down on the list, actually. I think you're giving us the way too much credit for for what we do. But there's not too much barbecue culture in Chicago, so I'm just trying to build my own. You know, they did the Windy City Smokeout last year, and that thing fucking sucked. So
It did suck. No, it did. Like, I went, and I was like,
What was so bad about it?
very subpar. I'm from Memphis. That is what's so bad about it.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on.
It was a subpar competition. It wasn't that great. Anyone that competed, my email's manmeatsbarbecue@gmail.com. If you want to send me hate mail, go for it. I really don't care.
But there isn't, in terms of restaurants, there isn't like a lot of, since there's not a lot of barbecue culture, there's not a lot of audience for it, customers for it. So you can serve stuff that customers don't really care about. But as a wise old man once told me, the best place to find barbecue is where somebody loves barbecue is making it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
true.
That's the key. That's the secret ingredient.
It is.
It's love.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
And Mikey definitely loves barbecue. Like, what? I mean, you don't have to reveal special secret ingredients, but what's your sauce like, man?
Sauce.
Wouldn't you like to know?
That sounds dirty, Nick. I think we could talk about that off air.
You all always
In the
take
back
me
room.
out of context. That's out of context.
I'm more of a dry rub kind of guy.
Yeah.
And
That's what Nick likes
What
to
are we
hear.
talking about? Are we still using euphemisms?
we're still talking barbecue.
All right, because when you talk about what your sauce is and you like dry rubs,
Look, okay, so I'm doing a Google search right now for man meat barbecue, and I get images.
still sounds like we're talking about masturbation.
that come up, and one of the images that I get is just like a black. I think it's referencing a T-shirt, and it says "Real men rub their meat."
There's a lot of puns in the barbecue world. A lot of people like to say dirty things and have fun.
Is that? But was that part of you, or was
No,
that
that
just
is
a random
not,
associated
image.
image?
That is a random associating image.
Well, you can get in on that. Get some of those sales.
We can get on that. Okay, well, I'm going to take 2 seconds to go away from the mic and grab my little White Castle cup because I'm claiming that.
So this is some finished coffee now, Chris?
Yeah, it's ready to drink.
Wait, how many cups are there?
There's three.
Tell us about this coffee.
Who's going to drink?
And Nick, give
You
us some
you
tasting
can't.
notes.
Well,
can't.
I want to
That's
hear it.
understandable.
I want to hear about it while I smell it and sniff it and let it appeal to my other senses first. Okay, so yeah, tell me about this blend.
So it's not a blend. It's actually a single origin. It's from one farm in Burundi. It's in East Africa. And I roasted it yesterday afternoon and brought it today.
I know shit. Tell me about this blend. I sound pretentious. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like, I really don't know that much about coffee, except that I like drinking it. And I know that you've been doing this for a while. And I wanted you to come on because I wanted free coffee.
Well, you got that already. Yeah, basically, like what to expect with a Burundi or any African coffee, they tend to be. I mean, it's similar to wine in the sense that grapes from different parts of the world have certain qualities about them that are distinct to the origin. And
If I drink enough of it, will it get me drunk?
That means no.
What's that wine word? What's that T word? Terrier? What do they call it?
We ain't talking about puppies.
No. The place where it comes from. What is that? Anybody in the audience know?
Taste?
What? Terroir?
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 Does that apply to coffee too? Do they use the same term?
Oh, hectare is like...
Nah,
yeah.
that ain't it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
exactly
I
what
don't-
you were saying, that the location that it comes from
Yeah.
imparts a certain characteristic.
Origin flavor is what we refer to
Origin
it as.
flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
like
terroir.
a lot of African coffees will tend to be floral and very fruity, juicy, like berry-like. They tend to be my favorite origin. A lot of Ethiopian, Kenyans, very nice.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're talking about
same
dry
issue
rub
as
still, I
the-
thought,
okay.
right?
I love to drink a good Kenyan. No, but like before I met you, I was a cream and sugar queen, and I like it was cream and sugar, cream and sugar, cream and sugar. But after I met you, I started drinking coffee black because this tastes so amazingly good and smooth and doesn't need anything in it, including skin flakes. It's just so great.
Well, that's why.
That is why. And if we want to check out this fabulous roast or any of the roasts from Metropolis, we just visit metropoliscoffee.com, or we can come to one of the lovely little places that I started visiting many years ago, 1039 West Granville. Check out Metropolis if you live in the city. If not, just fucking order some good coffee. Let's play a game.
All right, this game is Snack Attack. It's a snack food trivia game. There is a theme every time. You'll notice it as we go along. Who wants to go first, Chris or Mikey?
I will.
You each get 3 questions. Chris, first question. It's basically like true or false. Real or not real? Sweet shot candy, watermelon, green apple, or blue raspberry candy sold in a toy hypodermic needle. Is that a real product or a not real product?
That's definitely real.
That is correct. Yeah. That is correct for 1 point right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
How did you know? You said definitely.
Oh, Mikey has them in his car.
All right, there you go. Mikey, you are also getting a real or not real. Basashi ice cream flavored. I said that wrong. Basashi ice cream flavored with raw horse meat. Real or not real?
I'm gonna go with not real.
No, that's real.
Are you fucking kidding me?
In Japan, that is a Japanese ice cream.
You should have followed
They
your
are allowed to put raw horse meat in their ice cream.
meat instinct and just said yes.
Embrace the meat.
I just figured it was horse meat.
There's no way. All right, Chris, this is a multiple choice question. Green tea flavored Kitkat is an iconic Japanese version of an American treat. Which of these other Japanese Kitkat flavors never existed?
I don't know
2
why
of
I
these
thought
are
it was
real,
funny.
one of them is not. Is it A, soybean, B, grilled potato, or C, parsley?
I'm gonna say grilled potato.
No, it's parsley.
Wait, they have grilled potato Kit Kats?
Yes.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
It really does, but I would buy one.
I like grilled
I'm
potato.
curious.
I
Well,
like
yeah,
Kit
you
Kats.
would try one.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm drinking Skittle beer right now.
You are so stupid. I mean,
Filthy.
Can you taste the rainbow?
I can't. It's so like as I get closer to the Skittles.
He has a
Tastes
bag
a lot
of
better.
Oh, Jesus. He's adding Skittles as we go. Nick is drinking single origin African coffee from Burundi.
hell yeah.
And Tom just poured Skittles in his beer.
Please note the difference in class.
Mikey, chance to tie it up here. Pepsi also has a wider variety of flavors available in Japan. Which of these is not a Japanese Pepsi flavor? Which one is not? Is it A, ice cucumber, B, fragrant lemongrass, or C, salty watermelon?
I'm gonna go with C, salty watermelon.
No, that's wrong.
Fuck.
Lemongrass. Ice
Lemongrass
cucumber
is-
Pepsi and salty watermelon Pepsi are both available in Japan.
Salty watermelon.
I've never had a
Pepsi?
watermelon.
What do they have in
It should be
Burundi?
saltier.
They don't have any Pepsi in Burundi. I don't know. If you met the Prime Minister of Burundi, no, that's not the next question. All right, Chris, you might win the game with this. The sweet and salty, crunchy kaniko is actually baby. Is it A, crabs, B, octopi, or C, frogs? One of those things is sold in Japan under the brand name Kaniko, and it's a sweet and salty, crunchy snack.
I'm gonna say frogs.
That is wrong. That is wrong as crabs.
Ooh.
You can buy a bag full of dried out, crunchy, sweetened crabs.
You can probably get that on
That's
Broadway.
Yeah, you can
too.
get those for free.
I'd buy that. I'd buy that.
All
They're
right,
not dried out, but they're still.
Mike, if you get this, you can push it to a tiebreaker. Mocolet. And that is the correct number of words in that.
Good for you.
Thank you. I had troubles earlier. Now I'm on it. Is a fizzy candy liquid that involves some preparation after purchase. What is a real part of preparing Mocolet, according to the instructions? A, mixing the ingredients in a mini plastic toilet bowl. B, spitting into a bag of powder. Or C, allowing the mixture to warm from body heat while taped to your chest.
I'm gonna go with B.
Spitting into a bag of powder.
Yes.
No, it's toilet bowl.
No tiebreaker.
It's toilet bowl. They sell this powder and a toilet bowl, and you pour some water in there, and you drink it out of the toilet bowl. But that means, Chris, you've won Snack Attack.
Thank you. All that studying paid off.
Let's move right on then, shall we?
Yeah, let's move right on. We got another segment here
And
for which we have
find
a new
out.
jingle.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
And why don't we take a look at the community calendar with Tom Lalone?
That's me.
Get the community calendar up
Such
there.
a large child.
What?
The best large child that I know.
Thank you. So May 3rd is the 17th annual Chicago Kids and Kites Festival at Cricket Hill at Lakeshore in Montrose. May 2nd and 3rd is the Fit Expo, Chicago Rosemont Convention Center.
I won't be attending. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you've missed
Yeah.
those, actually. I just
Oh.
realized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to go May 5th or later.
Go May 5th
Okay.
or later.
Go May
So
5th.
May
Go.
5th is
Go.
Cinco de Mayo.
Woo!
Yeah. May 8th through 9th is Chicago Zine Fest. May 10th is Mother's Day.
Oh. Let's get a resounding. Oh.
Boo.
Aw.
I love it, and I love coffee, and I love barbecue, and you should check out manmeatbbq.com and metropoliscoffee.com for all of your lovely tastes. And be sure and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and other things that involve the Awesomonster handle. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you too for coming on and letting us have some wonderful things in our mouth. Sorry.
Thanks for putting it in our mouths.
That's all.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
This is
your
really
last
good.
Is it? Yeah, there's 2 more cups.
Does anyone else want a cup of coffee?
Could I put Skittles in the coffee?
Brian's getting a cup of coffee right there. Taylor's getting a cup of coffee